What makes someone the greatest of all time? Is it the numbers, the influence, the talent, or the ability to change the world forever? Today we're breaking down 10 undeniable reasons why Michael Jackson isn't just a legend. He's the standard. Reason number 1, the global commercial titan, Thriller. In 1982, he released Thriller. Over 70 million copies sold worldwide. Still the best-selling album in history, and it became the first album ever to be the best-selling in the US for 2 consecutive years, 1983 and 1984. And here's what makes it even crazier. 7 top 10 singles from one album. That means nearly every song was a hit. No filler, no weak tracks, no skips. It proved an artist could create a near-perfect album, and no one has matched it since. Reason number 2, desegregating MTV and global media. In the early 1980s, MTV was largely a rock-focused network. Black artists rarely received airplay. Then came Billie Jean, then Beat It. The popularity of those videos forced MTV to change its programming. That moment broke a racial barrier in mainstream media. Because of that breakthrough, artists like Prince and Whitney Houston gained wider exposure. Eventually, it opened the door for R&B and hip-hop to dominate global airwaves. That wasn't just a career win, that was cultural change. Reason number 3, evolutionary vocal technique. He wasn't just singing, he was engineering rhythm with his voice. He had a 4-octave vocal range, from deep tones to electrifying high notes. But what made him unique were the signature sounds. The hiccups, the gasps, the grunts, the beatboxing. Those weren't random. They were perfectly timed rhythmic elements. Listen to Billie Jean. His voice acts like percussion. Then switch instantly to the aggressive growl of Dirty Diana. That level of control and versatility is extremely rare. Reason number 4, innovation in dance beyond the moonwalk. Everyone talks about the moonwalk, but he didn't just dance. He co-patented the anti-gravity lean shoes used in Smooth Criminal, engineering footwear to create an illusion that looked impossible. He could glide through the smooth tenor of Rock With You. Most dancers follow the beat. He became the beat. He globalized popping, locking, and robotic street styles long before social media existed. Modern hip-hop choreography, K-pop performances, arena pop shows, they all carry his influence. Reason number 5, the most awarded entertainer in history. He is recognized by Guinness World Records as the most successful entertainer of all time. In 1984, he won 8 Grammys in one night, a record shared with Santana. Overall, he earned 13 Grammy Awards, 26 American Music Awards, more than any male artist, and 2 inductions into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Awards don't create greatness, but when an entire industry repeatedly honors you at the highest level, that says something. Reason number 6, the short film revolution. Before him, music videos were simple promotional clips. He turned them into cinema. The Thriller short film was 14 minutes long, had a $500,000 budget in 1983, and was directed by Hollywood filmmaker John Landis. And here's the historic part. Thriller is the only music video ever inducted into the U.S. Library of Congress National Film Registry for being culturally significant. That's not just music history, that's American history. Reason number 7, a humanitarian record breaker. Behind the superstardom was someone deeply committed to charity. He supported 39 different organizations, including Make-A-Wish Foundation, United Negro College Fund. It's estimated he donated over $500 million throughout his life. He also co-wrote We Are the World with Lionel Richie. The song became one of the fastest-selling singles in history and raised millions for famine relief in Africa. His influence wasn't limited to entertainment. It extended to humanity. Reason number 8, mastering branding and fashion. He understood the power of image, the white sequined glove, the red zipper jacket, the fedora, the military-style jackets. You recognize the silhouette instantly. He even wore white socks with black shoes so your eyes would focus on his footwork during fast choreography. That wasn't random, that was intentional branding, decades before social media marketing existed. Reason number 9, songwriting and composition genius. Many people forget this. He wrote most of his biggest hits. Billie Jean, Beat It, Wanna Be Startin' Something. The Way You Make Me Feel, Earth Song. He didn't read or write music traditionally. Instead, he would beatbox the drums, hum the bass line, layer harmonies, and record it onto tape. Then he'd tell the musicians exactly how to play it. He heard entire arrangements in his head. That's not just performance talent, that's compositional genius. Reason number 10, the Super Bowl that changed everything. In 1993, he performed at Super Bowl 27. Before that, halftime shows featured marching bands and themed performances. After that performance, the halftime show became a global spectacle. It was the first time in history that television ratings increased during the halftime break. He proved something powerful. An entertainer could be a bigger draw than the game itself. Every superstar halftime performance since then follows the blueprint he created. Conclusion. When you combine the best-selling album in history, breaking racial barriers, vocal innovation, dance invention, record-shattering awards, cinematic music videos, humanitarian impact, branding mastery, songwriting genius, and redefining live performance, the conversation changes. This isn't nostalgia. This isn't opinion. This is documented impact. He didn't just succeed in music, and he reshaped global culture. And that is why he will always be remembered as the greatest of all time.